Okay, I want to talk about Virgin Galactic. So, if you didn't know, I think in December they had a test flight. If you don't know, it's basically a ship carries a smaller ship. Okay, maybe you see it in the picture there. Um, that's what you really want. That's the important ship, right? The other one's just like a carrier. Anyway, so that little ship drops off, and apparently there was an issue with one of the engines. So the cool thing is, instead of this thing like blowing up or crashing or people dying, everything worked out perfectly where it safely landed. So the overall test was a failure, but the vehicle itself was a success because in the event of this issue, it did everything it needed to do. Everything worked out perfectly. Everyone was safe. That wasn't good news for like the stock or for like the company or anything, but good news for the technology, I guess. Of course, the stock dips a little bit after that, but then I think lately the stock had been picking up momentum because there was rumors that Kathy Woods is going to be adding it to like the new ARC like space fund. Um, anyway, but then now they report their earnings, but like they're not making any money. The point right now isn't really for them to be making money. It's to be getting to the point of making money, and then especially after this um, launch failure or test failure, of course they're not making any money. Like had that worked out perfectly, probably people would be putting more like deposits on these like this like tourism, but obviously that's not going to happen. But they still have to report their earnings, so the stock crashing after they report their earnings to me just kind of shows like also another little bit of bad news. They did delay. I think in February, no, sorry, March maybe they were supposed to be doing another test and they pushed it out to May. That's not great either. But at the same time, it's like that's just a few months, and if it means that they're like working on it, kind of who cares? So like anyway, my point is that like I think there's kind of more than what people realize, or it's like more simple than what people realize actually. So it's more and less in a way. Because yeah, of course they're not going to be making money. They're not, and also with the pandemic, I don't think people are caring too much right now about like putting deposits on space travel, especially until they can prove themselves. So to me right now, like it dipping is like kind of a good thing because like I don't want the stock to just like run up to 200, 300 to 1,000 before I can start buying more of it, you know? So every time it drops down, I'm kind of excited. Could the company fail? Maybe, but I don't think so. They're just going to keep trying and trying and trying. So anyway, that's like my 2 cents on it. Goodbye.